Shri Radhey, exercise 13, dictation, 80 words a minute, ready. Times, plays an important part in every action of every person throughout the day, yet time is something about which we know very little and about which we understand even less. Full stop. If, in our desire to understand a little better the real meaning of time, we read a modern book on the subject, it is probably the experience of many of us that we understand it even less at the end of our reading than at the beginning, that we know, indeed, very little about the world in which we live, full stop. We read, for example, that everything that has been still is, that everything which is to come in the future already exists. Full stop. We read that the events which make up life are like the stations along the railway line. Full stop. A train is running along that line towards on one of these stations. Full stop. It reaches the station, it perhaps waits there for a very little while and then it passes on, leaving the station behind it. Full stop. But the station existed before the train reached in it, and it continues to exist after the train has left it. In the same way, it is said the things which happen in life are there all the time waiting for us to reach them. Full stop. We reach them and experience them and pass on, leaving them behind us. According to the writers of these modern books, these events existed before we know of them and will continue to exist when we ourselves are no more. Full stop. They will exist in fact for as long as anything as we understand it exists.